You know, it's so funny. I went from one pair of jammies, had a shower and got straight into another pair.
I know, it's freezing. It's really cold.
I've decided to have pajama day Monday. Monday's going to be my pajama day.
Well, you're lucky because I was going to be in the bath. And I was thinking, no, it's probably too dangerous to put the laptop across the bath, so I better not.
No. And then, while you're at it, why don't you just throw the hairdryer in as well?
Well, I do have one of those shelves that go across. Well, it's actually a seat that I had after my surgery, and you sit on it. But I'm not sure I would trust it. So,
hey, Charlotte.
Frazzled.
Hey guys.
Hi, Charlotte.
I was just saying today I got out of one pair of pajamas, had a shower, and got straight into another pair.
I know, hey.
I'm staying in my. I'm calling it PJ Monday. That's it. Mondays is going to be pajama day now that it's winter.
Well, that's what you can do when you work from home. It's pretty good.
Exactly, the love of working from home.
Yeah. How are you girls?
Yeah, good.
Good. Really good.
Have you been tuning into the webinars?
I've watched a couple. Yeah, not all of them.
Yeah, I have.
Awesome.
Oh, Tracy just wants a little gold medal. a little gold star. She's turning into the little gold star girl.
Oh, be quiet.
You definitely deserve a gold star, Tracy.
Well, yes. As long as it's real gold, that'd be nice.
She's kicking some goals, this girl.
I know. You're doing well. Awesome work.
Well, I've got a couple of people lined up interested in the business, and potentially another one today, my carpenter that was here with me in my kitchen. I was talking to him about it all. And he's had heart attack and he's had blood pressure and this and that. And I said, well, I have started taking this most amazing product, blah, blah, blah. And his wife's a Reiki master. And so they're really interested. So I gave them my business card. It's got my YouTube channel on it, on the back of it and all that stuff. And it's all very exciting. So he's really keen to have a look at it all. So
awesome. Well done.
Possibly.
You just don't know. You know, you just got to speak to people and you just don't know who needs it. So awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, girls.
I think we can get started, Charlotte, because Keisha sent a message to say she can't get on.
Yeah, we got to hop off here again at 15:15 so I can set up for the... Yeah. Tell me, please. I'm going to first allow you to ask questions. Anything that you want help with, that you may not understand properly, or shout anything.
Oh, here's Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen. I've just been on a coaching with David this afternoon.
Hi, I was just unmuting.
Hey.
I've got my video on because I've just washed my hair and I can't do a thing with it.
I'm here as well.
Hey,
show us yourself.
Come
on, if I can sit here in my flannelette pajamas, you can show us what's going on with your hair.
I haven't even put the GHD through my fringe.
Hi, guys.
Okay, guys, anybody got a question? Any question?
Okay.
Conversation.
Why doesn't Queensland have a public holiday today?
Okay, so what we'll do, guys, is if you've got a question, put your hand up.
Go, Tracy.
I just wanted to chat with you sometime in the next few days, if I could, about having a launch thing. I've got a whole heap of people. I've got a few people that are really sort of interested, but a few of them are being a bit ummy-ahry, and and I just thought if I could get on with you and have a launch conversation-y thing, launch call, that would be really cool.
Okay. Let me tell you what we're doing tomorrow night. You're going to hear it soon on training and anyway, but I want to tell you, 7:30, I think, we are running a webinar for potential business builders to explain how they can win the Bahamas. So it's going to be mainly focused on our product, so they know what they're dealing with, and what they need to do to win the Bahamas. So we're thinking, even if we get people come in purely because they just want to build for the next 8 months, win the Bahamas, and then stop, you just don't know. They may get hooked and they may stay. But a lot of people will do some work. Sorry?
Which Zoom link's that on? Is that on the
It's going to be
training
on
one?
mine. It's going to be on the 7777 one.
Yep.
Okay, so I think it's 7:30. I'm pretty sure it's 7:30 tomorrow night. If you've got any potential distributors, put them on there, because we're going to show people that are not in the business yet how they can go from starting now and building what they need to do exactly to qualify by the end of January to win that 2-person holiday. Okay?
Okay.
Jen, you had a question? No? Okay. So guys, one of the key things that I've learned, I don't know if you guys were on Saturday morning, Maria Williams. Put up your hand if you were on her Zoom. Nope? Okay, awesome. Okay. So Maria Williams is the lady coming out now with Darren Jensen at the end of the month. She's a Pro 9. She, in her downline, signed up Mark Gordon, Dr. Mark Gordon. So actually, I think Maria herself signed up Dr. Mark Gordon. And then she's got people like Michelle and Sean Poe. I don't know if you know them. They're already Pro 9s. So she's got some really, really good people in her business. Now, she explained NRF2 activation beautifully on Saturday, and it just really, really stuck with me. Now, I want to explain it to you so that you can use it as well. In terms of an analogy, if you look at the iPhone today and you look at 10 years ago, we had a flip phone. Today, if you walked in anywhere and said, you know, did you want to buy a flip phone? People will look at you like you're crazy, right? Everybody just wants an iPhone, and some people want a Samsung. Not many. It's mostly iPhones. Okay. We'll forgive those who want a Samsung. I'm an Apple girl. Okay, so the analogy to explain nerve 2 activation, it's like 10 years ago, or even a year ago, or even for most people yesterday, they would walk into a health shop and say, I need antioxidants. They would be given a supplement of antioxidants. That's the flip phone version. The iPhone version that the whole world is going to change into very soon, it could take 12 months, it could take 6 months, is nerve 2 activation. Because when you compare what the two do, supplementation, so a supplement of antioxidants, whether it's eating whole foods, taking a tablet, you are exchanging one antioxidant for one free radical enzyme. What the body does is it takes a 1-on-1 ratio, it neutralizes that free radical, and then the body can discard of it. Okay? It's the only way to kill or neutralize a free radical is with an antioxidant, the only way. But at any one time, we have trillions and trillions and trillions. It's like, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's 23 with 27 zeros behind it, trillion free radicals in our body. You can never take enough supplements. You can never eat enough food. The only way is to activate your body to make its own antioxidants by increasing SOD by 300%. And that's exactly what Protandim does. She went on to explain that Protandim is the most potent, it has been labeled as the most potent and effective nerve 2 activator. Now, there's other things that can activate NRF2. For instance, curcumin, you know, turmeric. It can also activate the nerve 2 pathway, but the effectiveness of it compared to Protandim is minuscule. Okay, that's why if you have a look at cancer statistics, go have a look at India. You'll see India has the lowest cancer rate in the world. Why? Because 3 times a day those people eat turmeric. Okay, but activation, nerve 2 activation, is going to give you and me and the next generations that protection against all those diseases that we all need. So if you use that analogy of the flip phone and the iPhone, flip phone is, go on to think you can just eat enough blueberries. Good luck, because you won't be able to. The iPhone version is you've got to activate your body to heal itself. So this is another thing. Our body is the most powerful pharmacy. The cells of our body is the most powerful pharmacy in the world because the body is actually made to heal itself. So the medical world are more and more looking at how can we activate these cells to do what they're meant to do to keep this body healthy, instead of feeding it a drug or feeding it a supplement. So guys, it is so exciting to see where we're going with Protandem and with what LifeVantage is still bringing out. So in a summary, I guess it's this: supplementation is being replaced in the medical world by activation. Activation now is the key word in the medical world. I've got a friend as well who's a dental hygienist. She says that recently she went on a conference, and what was discussed at a dental conference? Activation of NRF2 here in Brisbane, in the very Australia. Why? Because antioxidants are also needed for people not to die with cysts and stuff in their teeth. What do they get? It's not a cyst, but it's an abscess, right? Do you know that an abscess, the poison of that can poison your body and you can die? She's had patients die. It's amazing what it does. And even if you go and you go research an abscess in a tooth, it's linked to oxidative stress. So everything in this world is coming back to, in the medical world, is coming back to prevention rather than cure. And one big part of prevention is activating. Isn't that a cool analogy?
Yeah.
The other thing I didn't know was when the ABC video aired back in 2000 and, when was it, 5 or 9? I can't remember now. When that video aired, not just did it rock the whole medical world because it was on TV, do you know that it actually featured in the Wall Street Journal? It was on the front page of the Wall Street Journal, where they showed that this host had actually had his own blood tested. Like, nobody does that. Why? Because it's so flippin' dangerous. Imagine you just go and have your blood tested for the sake of, proving something wrong. Because that was ABC's intention, was they wanted to prove that it's false, that it doesn't work. And here this clip is, the medical world is rocked, and it features the next day in the Wall Street Journal. Like, that is just unheard of. Let me see what else I can tell you. So I've just actually
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go.
Okay, I've been going to these networking breakfasts, and literally we've got 45 seconds to stand up and talk about our product. Now, the last time I spoke about it, I basically spoke about it. It sort of threw me because it was like I didn't realise that was going to happen in front of you. I was standing up talking about, about Protandem, and, and there were lots of women there from, they've got the medical background and whatever else, and they were sort of saying, the whole oxidative stress thing, yes, it's been around for years. It's like, well, yeah, it has. Okay, with having 45 seconds to talk about Protandem, what would be the points that you bring up? I mean, I brought up 26 peer-reviewed studies on PubMed.gov, etc. So what would be your 45 minutes of talking about Protandem that would make people go, wow?
So I would definitely try and cover both business and product.
Yep.
Right, for sure, because you just don't know who's in your audience, and product somebody may sit there and go, oh yeah, okay, but they're business minded, right? Yeah. So I would want to cover both. I would use the flip phone analogy, and I would say, medical science is I mean, you don't want to, you only got 45 seconds. You want to be really quick. So you want to just say, the medical world is learning more and more every single day, right? 10 years ago, there was a flip phone. Now, if you offered somebody a flip phone, they'd laugh at you because everybody uses an iPhone. The same thing in the medical world is happening with supplementation compared to activation. So supplementation is that flip phone activating your body. So I would give a 10-second explanation. Supplementation means you're eating healthy, you're taking good food, or you're thinking you can get enough in your body what you need through a supplement. Activating is getting the body to produce exactly what it needs to protect itself, which is what it's naturally made to do. Like we were designed and made to actually, for the body to heal itself. Heaven knows why it switches off at the age of 20. I don't know. So I would just do the analogy of flip phone, smartphone, supplementation, activation, right? Then I would say, let me just find where I wrote this down, because Brandon Cunningham said something about entrepreneurs.
Oh, yeah. What did...
He said this. He said, so I would say this. In this room, there are some visionary people. And straight away, when you say that, let me tell you, a visionary is going to listen to you. So I would say some of you are visionaries. If you're looking for an opportunity to change the next 5 years of your life, this is it. Entrepreneurs can see when there's something new coming out. They just do. An entrepreneur knows it. And this is it. So come and talk to me. That's all I would say. What do you reckon?
Yep, sounds great.
Yeah, Bev?
I noticed there's a lot of, I read every newspaper that's printed just about, and I noticed the scientists at the moment are all talking about a healthy gut, and they're admitting that everybody in the world has taken their eyes off a healthy gut, and in the last 5 years, the scientists are now recommending people look after their gut, because all of the nasty, dreadful diseases stem from a very unhealthy gut.
Yep.
So I was talking to some people on Thursday, and I watched Insight last Tuesday night, and I text a few people to either watch it there and then or record it at 1:30 on Wednesday PM, and a lot of people did. I've got 2 customers out of that, and all they were interested in was because most people that do read quite a lot have heard about the healthy gut, instead of watching eat 10 avocados or oxidative stress. They understand a healthy gut. So that's what I've been using. And Insight last week had a doctor. They were all scientists and doctors. Right. Yeah.
So, okay, that's awesome. So, Josie, how about this? The company I'm involved with is called LifeVantage, and we are all about making people better. Okay? There's a couple of key things in medical science that we know, and that's becoming more known daily, or however you want to word that. Number one is, and this is true what Bev is saying, is every single disease starts in the gut. Everyone. If you go Google it, you'll see. I've seen it too. There's a lot more going on about the gut. People are very concerned about having a healthy gut. Now, we know that Protandim heals every single cell, but you haven't got time to go and say all that stuff, right? So, but just mention it, then they know you with it. Okay, so they know you're on top of things. So you can say, like, our company is all about making people better. That is our main focus. We understand that diseases and illness starts in the gut. We have got a product that if I compare the flip phone to the iPhone, do the supplementation compared to activation. And when you activate antioxidants in your body, you have a healthier body. right? So, or however you want to word that. I mean, take some time and write it out, but basically that. And then I would go on to say, within this room, there will be visionaries, because you're not going to be sitting here unless you have great plans and goals for your life. And I want to appeal to you visionaries to come and talk to me afterwards, because this company is groundbreaking on, what did I say before? Like, this is an opportunity that can change the next 5 years of your life. And you can say selling or introducing flip phones to the market now is going to do nothing for you. But introducing an iPhone 10, you're going to absolutely change your life and other people's lives. And just because, people really get analogies.
Yeah.
They see in pictures, because the minute she spoke about a flip phone and an iPhone, I saw the flip phone in front of my eyes, and then I saw the iPhone, So I reckon that's what you got to do, and I think that'll be really powerful.
Yeah, it was really funny, because at the end of it, I sort of took, there was a table with all business cards. So I went there and I looked at a lot of the health people, and I sent them all information the next day. And one of the ladies I sent information to was with Usana, and she's one of Pam's best friends.
Oh, that's funny.
And when Pammy comes to Brisbane, she catches up with Annie, and they do their yoga together and everything else. And
oh, that's well. Hopefully, she's had a look at it and she's had a think.
Yeah, Pammy. I spoke to Pammy about it. She said to me, because I'm catching up with another girl, Bronnie, who's another friend of Pammy's from Usana. I've known Bronnie for about 30 years, and Pammy said to me, if you can get these girls,
yeah, exactly.
She said, I'm flying over there.
Hey, listen to this as well. This is another thing Brandon said, is he said, if you have an entrepreneurial bone in your body, you will know that anything you've never heard of, like NRF2 activation, nutrigenomics, you should take notice of and jump in. So, and that's the truth, is every new thing you've never heard of, well, you should investigate, right, if you're an entrepreneur. So that's another line you could use there.
Yeah.
David, what would you say?
Really good question.
You put him in the spot now.
I have.
No, that's cool. It's totally cool. I'm trying to put myself in that place, and I'm thinking, what can I do inside 45 seconds? I would probably prep for it. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a word for word speech. I'd just do maybe 5 key words, and I'd just remember the key words and what I know about them, so I could cover the main points. That's what I'd be aiming at. So there's the product. I love the iPhone versus flip phone idea. I would even compare it with a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Dial.
Yeah.
Let's wait for that to happen, right? Versus the iPhone, which just does everything now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Also, the fact that maybe the point on the business side as well, that the company is publicly traded, they're transparent, they issue earnings statements and everything on a regular basis. They have to make sure that they're compliant with everything. So what they say, is vetted and is going to do what it says it is. The product itself makes people healthier, and at the baseline. So your baseline, it's a little bit like the tide that lifts all boats, right? That's a good phrase.
That's a good one, yeah.
I do like the stuff that Mark Gordon was saying. I like some of the comparison of putting out the fire in the body with a cup of water versus a fire hose in every room.
Yeah, I love that analogy too.
It is a good analogy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Dixie cup because that's US specific, but a cup of water, everyone understands that. Nothing, right? Or a squirt gun. Versus in every room.
So Josie, you could say supplementation is like just taking a cup of water, whereas activation is putting, a hose into every room. Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is, hey, that's really good. Hey, we are a bright team, us.
Oh my God, look at us. What a bunch of bloody geniuses.
I wish I had
You're going to rock them.
But that's good.
Awesome, David. That's really good. Okay,
Yeah.
anybody got any questions? We've got 5 minutes before I've got to jump onto
Bev,
this
you asked a
thing.
question today with your back office. What was that?
Oh, what does W/H mean? Like, is it
Withheld?
withheld?
Yeah.
So why? So I've got $155 there withheld.
Wow. Okay. So
But it has got June. It has got June. So maybe that's this month's pay or something. I don't know.
Okay, so there's a couple of reasons for withheld. One is there's a $3 bank charge for every time they pay you out. So that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Withheld could mean you just haven't been paid it yet because the payday hasn't actually run. Or it could mean, and this has happened to me, is that somewhere in the downline product has been returned.
No.
Then the commission is reworked.
That hasn't happened.
Or it could mean there's a problem with your bank or your bank information and they can't get the money into your account. So those are the 4 scenarios I've come across. So can you tell me what, do you know what week it is, what pay week it is?
Oh, no, I haven't got any idea. I was just in there last night.
Okay.
And I was looking to see if somebody's pills have gone because they got to come to my place.
Yeah.
And I know there's a page in there that I've been into that explains all the you know what SE means and all of it. But last night I couldn't find it, so I clicked on something else.
Okay.
In commissions, and it had them all there. But and it just
06/2017, Bev. I'm looking at the photo now.
And what is it?
06/2017.
Yeah, so it's probably not paid. But you know, they returned $66.20 to me. That they sent you an email saying we're going to look into this, Charlotte. So they did put $66.20 back in my bank.
Okay.
Because I didn't order any product, I wasn't expecting any product. You know, I'm on auto ship, even though my card got. I had to get a new card, but I've gone in and reset that up for auto ship this month because I did get hacked from a Libyan company. Yeah. But the $66.20 went back in. They didn't bother to send me an email and say, "Hi, Bev, here's your $66.20 we took out of your bank." So I mean, there are still some.
I know.
There's still some issues there. I've sorted out most of the other one, and I put through a credit card in MasterCard on Friday or Saturday or Sunday or something, and that went through. So I told Barbara to sort out John Calvert-Jones and Evelyn, and so she's doing that at the moment, I think.
Okay.
But I think she ordered 4 or 5 bottles. She'll probably just sell it to them. She's mad. She's doing it all the wrong way. But anyway.
Yeah. Josie, can you send me just that screenshot and I'll look into that, please?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What did I want to say to you guys? How are you guys going with the 60/30? Are you getting people in front of those webinars?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Is that because you're not
coming to watch tonight, and a couple have logged in to see a couple as well, so that's good.
Awesome.
I've shared a couple after the fact recordings.
Oh yeah, I find for me also that sort of works really well, sharing it afterwards. Yeah, because people don't always get on there in time. Yeah, but at least now we've got those recordings, hey?
I've been sharing the recordings, but I've also been chatting with my friend, like through Messenger, while they're watching the recording as well.
Okay.
Which has been good. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Next week, I think we are back to. We can have our full hour again because we've got a 7:30 in the morning next Monday. So I'm going to plan some. I'll think about it. If there's something specific you want me to cover, can you let me know? In the meantime, I'll rack my brain and think what I can teach you guys. So, okay. there's anything specific though, let me know, because it's always nice for me to teach you what I know you're needing right at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Charlotte, with the Bahamas tracker, I found it was on there today.
Yeah, it's on, yeah.
Is that up to date though?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just saw this afternoon it's up there. So it's showing April, May, June. And if you click on the different months, it gives you the points that you've earned for each month. But yeah, I don't know.
Because it says that it's been updated every day, but I don't think so, because it's given me it hasn't given me any points for June at all.
Yeah,
but there's 200 points sitting in there for May.
Okay, so are you looking for points for rank advancing or?
Yeah.
Your team, yep, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send a message and ask the question. Yeah, it'd be nice if you actually could see who the points are for, so you can track it.
That'd be the way to go.
But just keep your own manual points as well, Josie.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, guys, I've got to run, but I'll see you soon on training.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.